Good morning. Good morning. Oh, we gotta call Chris and Deb. Sure that they know about their. They don't. They didn't write down the information. Good morning. Good morning. Nobody's here. Well, when somebody logs on, maybe it'll be Deborah. And I'll tell her. So what am I gonna do today? Talk to myself. That's what I'm doing because nobody's viewing. Okay. So, got the box, babe. I am having a happy Thanksgiving. How about you? What you gonna do? I woke up with a terrible headache. I still have a terrible headache. I feel like I have little gnomes in my head with pickaxes going ping, 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 ping on my brain. And my feet. Ooh, my feet hurt. Why do your feet hurt, Jed? Oh, I think it's the medicine. Oh, bummer.
Good.
So, what you gonna do about it?
Talk a lot.
Talk a lot. Brian nailed it. And I'm gonna smoke some cannabis because it helps. So, I have a very exciting day planned. To begin with, super sad about the fact that I am not in the same place as all the family members. I don't know. I do wish that Brian and I were up in Bellingham. He's got a bunch of family, and they're actually all really amazing. Some weird energy exchange happened, but hopefully everyone's an adult and just move on. So, nonetheless, here we are, Portland. And we've made some friends, and we're going to go and have a vegetarian Thanksgiving. So, instead of turkey, we will be having, I was told, the best mac and cheese that's ever been. So, I'm excited to find that out. Okay, so, and then all the same fixins and stuff. So that's really awesome. And then later on this evening, I've got a lady, a beautiful, kind lady named Betty. And she is bringing us a care package. Oh, there's a viewer. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. I don't know who you are, but thanks for joining. And if you're Chris and Debbie, I need you to call me so I can tell you the information about your holiday meal reservation that you have at 3 p.m. today. Oh, I know who's watching. Someone gone fishing. So, apparently there's some fool out on the riverbanks watching my videos. It's my husband sitting next to me. He's not a fool fishing. He's actually brilliant. Oh my goodness. But we've had a lot of love and a lot of kindness. I needed a few things to offset. Hell, there's 5 people watching. Compare! There was no one here, and now there's a whole bunch. What are y'all doing? Happy Thanksgiving. Hello, everybody. If you're able to type or post up in there what you're up to, I'd love to know. I'm going to have a vegetarian, vegan mac and cheeses instead of a turkey for Thanksgiving dinner with some new friends. Super cool. And that's about it. Oh, people just popping in and popping out. I don't even care. Ooh. So, I got an interview lined up for a job for a remote worker. $28 an hour. I can't do that job. Anyway, Brian's got a good job lined up, and that is awesome. So, we're looking forward to that. I am also excited because Brian's starting his own little side gig, and I think it's going to grow into a really groovy new business. Make mac and cheese. Ooh, I'm not making the mac and cheese. I am going over to someone's house that is making the mac and cheese, and they're vegetarian, and they said they've mastered it, and they make the best mac and cheese that's ever made. And I said, I'm in. So, sweet on that. Make mac and cheese. Ooh, Ellie. I would invite you to come and try it with me, but I don't know where you're at. Can you say my name? Maymay. Turkey or ham? We've got a turkey that we're gonna eat later this evening. is what we're going to be having, Brian and I. And I'm May May. Hello, May May. I don't know if I said that correctly, but I hope so. So I am, yeah, super excited. And then I've been making a bunch of ornaments. You're very welcome. A bunch of ornaments. Oh, yes, May May, you're very welcome. And for presents and whatnot, life's pretty good. Life's hard. Life is definitely. What is my name? My name is Jennifer. The name of the channel, Jen Talks a Lot. True to form. That's me, and I do. What else was I gonna talk about? I don't remember. I'm gonna make a fun video. I was watching this one little YouTube short, and it was really funny. And so I'm gonna be hanging out with somebody who is 13 today. So I'm gonna get their perspective. That was my husband's idea. He's pretty smart. Oh, I'm so pretty. Ooh, I thank you, May May. You probably beautiful too. And I don't know how to say that, Dave. Oh, I can't. With the red hand. Hello, right back at you. Where you guys at? Okay, so are you having a holiday meal? Are you guys doing anything fun today? Do you have any traditions? Do you have any things that you... And the reason I'm looking down is because I'm distracted doing something with my hands. So. Things happen off screen. Yeah. I'm just trying to keep my energy up and my spirits up. I woke up this morning really depressed and sad because I wasn't going to be around family. Even the ones that I don't think care for me as much. But I still wanted to go see everybody fighting into the new year. But I have other beautiful people. I have Brian, number one, always. So my family is with me. But then there's all those other extended people. I miss them sometimes. And the grandbaby. Ooh, Rogelio. Ooh, Robaby. And Abigail is the one that his mommy. And you're going to your cousins for Thanksgiving? Awesome, May May. I am happy for you. I think that's lovely. Hopefully you'll see lots of relatives there and it won't turn into a madness party. A lot of times when there's a large family get together, pow, old feelings come to the surface. Old opinions show up at dinner, huh? No, you're going to have a good meal. You going to have turkey or ham? Or are you doing anything? You got any interesting traditions? I'm about to have a hot flash. Hold on. Whoo. Hot tamales. Fuego, fuego. That's my new middle name. Fuego, fuego. You're all up in flames. Fuego, fuego. What you gonna do? Fuego, fuego. Jump in the snow. Boo! Bad rhyme. You're the best. Oh, thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Whoo! So, oh, I got some new clothes lately. I feel kind of fancy. Brian Zomer Walker thinks I'm cute. Well, thank you so much. My husband does too, though. So, gotta keep that in mind. But thank you. You're probably adorable yourself. I like to think everybody's kind of cute and adorable in their own little way. I mean, some people hide it real hard, but it's in there and you gotta really look. But you can find it. But everybody's got a little cuteness to them. I did not spend $20 on a cup of coffee. This is just the sleeve that came with the cup at the hospital cafeteria. It's still not a super cheap cup of coffee, but we went to the hospital cafeteria and they served Starbucks. And so, not that I have a problem with them. I just would never pay this much for a cup of coffee. Not what they do. Well, I do. I have. I'm a liar. I've bought Starbucks before, but not that often. So anyway, not even no idea why I felt like the sleeve needed to match the logo exactly, but I did. It was bugging me that they weren't lined up. can't care about stuff like that, yo. Okay. So, I am going to, about 8 years ago, I took a cantaloupe and I turned it into a smoking accessory. And it was so cool. I took it to a Thanksgiving dinner party. We passed the cantaloupe around. It was a pretty cool time, actually. Passing the cantaloupe. Now you know you're a goofy dope. It was just cannabis in the cantaloupe. You're pretty, you're cute, you're the queen, you're the best YouTuber. Woohoo! I have just been nominated YouTube #1 winner. I would like to graciously accept this award. And for all my fans, I would just like to say thank you. And it's been a joy and a pleasure to bring you joy into your life and humor. I do what I can. Thank you so much. Oh, I put a little fan. Oh, wait, here. So I was going for an effect. I was going for an effect. You know, like I'm in the wind. Oh, look at that breeze. Hold on. The most wonderful person named Ruth gave me this little fan. I've got wicked hot flashes. And she gave me this little USB chargeable fan. This thing is the bomb.com is what it is. But it's really good for visual effects. Oh, look at that breeze. Ooh. So, now that I've won YouTube a winner, what shall I do with my position? I shall name May May Secretary of YouTube. All right, May May, let's take over. We got things to do. We're going to set things right on YouTube. What's our first action? We got to make some things go down. I got to get in the shower at some point in time and turn into a human being that you would want to come to your house for a mac and cheese festival. Oh.
Sorry. Excuse me.
It's got perfect timing. There's nobody watching.
I can hear me coughing.
I can hear you coughing, and then you can hear you coughing. But you're not watching, and it says you're watching. I can hear you. But my little thing says no one's watching.
Oh, I'm watching.
Well, my yellow YouTube counter is not active current. There's probably like 200 people out there going, yeah, Jen! And I can't even tell. Yeah, right? What do we do? And I think I have a wicked fast internet connection. Like, really fast. So my stuff, I think, goes quicker than some other people's. It depends on where you're at, what you're doing, blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, I don't really have a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. I just thought that I would go live and hang out and be social and say, hey, what's up, everybody? Thanksgiving. Indigestion. Pardon me. I had breakfast. Junk. Now I got to take the medicine. So every morning, I take this little old pile of pills. Woohoo! And this, you can't believe it, is what chemotherapy looks like. That's it. This is what chemotherapy looks like in the future. It's like the Jetsons, right? So anyway, 3 little pills. Pop them out. Pop, 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 pop. Pop goes the pills. So yeah. And then, so take chemo, blood thinner for the blood clots. Can you show me your space? Sure. It's not spotless, but it's really not that bad. I'll show you. Hold on. Let me pile up my little pile of pills and take my things. That's a vitamin. It's huge. Okay, and then there's one more in here, and it's estrogen suppression. So my cancer is grown from estrogen, and they figured that out from a DNA test. Oh, what have I done with my pills? So they figured that out from a DNA test, specifically what grows my tumors. This is weird. They're always just right there. And, aha, there they are. Oh, and there's one missing. Uh-oh, I've lost my Skittles. But, yeah, so estrogen suppression, because estrogen grows my tumors. They found that out with a DNA test. When I had my port installed, I got blood clots in my carotid. So I take blood thinners for those. And I take vitamins because, you know, vitamins. Alright, what's going to happen here? I'm using my water bottle as a phone stand. Alright, there we go. Hold on a second. I gotta do this before I forget. Believe it or not, that's what chemotherapy looks like in the future. That right there, we just did it together. So the point to that is, if you are unfortunately diagnosed with a disease or a major health issue, have faith in the fact that scientists are busy at work. The future is upon us. And not all treatments and medications are as devastating and terrifying and scary like they used to be. Before I started this treatment and this process, I was terrified of what this process would look like, what was going to happen to me, what was my expectations of the quality of my life. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I could not be more blessed or more lucky. I've got stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. I've got tumors riddled through my body. I've got lymphedema. I've got an edema and my port rejected. I've got a terrible neuropathy pain in my legs, blood clots, a hernia. They had to take out my ovaries, lumpectomies, blah, 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 all of it. But you know what? I feel awesome. My life is amazing. I have a beautiful relationship with my husband, that he is patient with me. Now, the medicine that I take, suppression, estrogen suppression, causes severe anger issues, like severe chemical imbalances, because all my estrogen has been stopped immediately in the production of my body. And as a female, that is a part of my chemistry that was really helpful. Well, it's been canceled. So that's been a challenge, the hurdle. The psychology is the hardest part of all this thing. The disease is really manageable. Do not be scared if you get sick. It is not the worst. Yes, now I will show you my place. Hold on. All right, here we go. Boom. This is my booth. My table is not spotless, but that is what's going on. I've got some art on the wall, a plant, little table. This is my workshop where I craft and create all of my things. And so down here under my table, I've got some bins that I've stored all my stuff. Oh, I found the other filters. And then back there, this house isn't trashed. It's okay. Is a little kitchen. Back there is a queen size bedroom with some cabinets. Flip it around. I live in a motorhome. So you got 2 seats. I got some stuff I need to haul off. And that's pretty much it. Did that feel like a decent tour? And I did not have a chance to clean my house or do anything. So there it is, world. I use my space. Sometimes it's really spotless and tidy. It's all right. Whatever. This is my house. So you are awesome. Okay. I would say show me your space, but I can't see you. It's not fancy and large, but you know what? It's cozy and it's home. And that's pretty good. So, that's my space. And I interviewed for a job this morning that I want to. It is a remote position working for $28 an hour. It's a pretty good job. I don't think that I'm able to do the job upon reflection. Not really. Severe dyslexia. I'm not dummy. I'm pretty smart. I'm sharp cookie. Sharp cookie. Ew, don't eat sharp cookies. That sounds like a setup of a bad Lifetime movie of the week. So anyway, I'm Sharp Tack. Maybe not. But so, yeah. Can't remember what I was talking about. Ha ha ha! Awkward silence.
So you're supposed to start being like as a master. Make noises when you fucking do.
So yeah, here we are just hanging out on a Thanksgiving morning. Chris and Debbie, if you are watching, you need to call Brian. He's got your information for your Thanksgiving dinner. I made your reservations for 3 p.m. You don't have to do anything but show up and sit down at the restaurant. And then they have another one they're doing at 4. So you got to be there at 3 so they can get you kicked out before 4 o'clock. Oh, our truck's working out. Brian, okay, so we got a Ford Expedition, right? We got a new truck, SUV. And we bartered for it. Anyway, came out great. But it needs some loving. Well, it started off to look like it needed big expensive part because it died, but it doesn't. We think he's pretty smart. He's good at troubleshooting and figuring things out. So I think it needs an ignition switch, which is only $45 and easy to switch. So I think he's going to be able to get our vehicle running tomorrow. I am going to Target at 6 a.m. Black Friday shopping. And I know that sounds like madness, but the reason that it's happening is because I have a Target gift card. Pow! You see that? Bullet? Pooh! Target. That is what's going to happen. So I made a list of all the things that I might want. And then I'm going to walk through the whole store and price out all the things that are on my list. And then I'm going to go sit in my house probably and smoke something for my sanity. And decide what of those items make sense. Or maybe Brian will just go with me and add them up as we go. Because we could just put, oh, that makes more sense. We'll put everything in the buggy. I'll write down how much everything costs. And then whatever makes $100 makes the most sense. We'll get those things and we'll put the rest back. That's the plan. So 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, I'm going to get a shopping cart at Target, and I'm going to start at the front, and I got a list, and I'm going to go through the store, and I'm going to put everything in my cart, and I'm going to write down the prices, and then Brian's going to help me figure out how to maximize my gift card. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow, and then we're going to go to O'Reilly's and get the part to fix the car. And then we're going to go park at the laundromat, which is hopefully desolate and abandoned because everyone's out doing Black Friday shopping. And we're going to do all of our laundry. So that is my big, huge Black Friday plans. And we've got amazing leftovers to take and munch on while we're out and about for our day. So I think tomorrow's going to be a really good day. As long as I don't wake up with a piercing migraine headache like I did this morning. Oh, and it's still there. So yeah, we're gonna go do that. We're gonna take the motor home though. He has to fix the truck first. And oh, I didn't want you to leave, but bye bye, May May. Enjoy your day. And so then we'll take the motor home to go do laundry because then we have all of our laundry with us and can put it right away. It's actually a lot easier that way. So yeah, that's my big plans for Black Friday. And what am I doing Saturday? I have no idea why I think a YouTube channel of what my itinerary is would be interesting. Yet here it is, and that's what's going on. Why would anybody make a YouTube channel about their planner? It's basically just like a breakdown of what I put in my calendar into a verbal form. I'm going to come up with some new content, y'all. I'm going to get more creative. I'm going to figure out something funny. Oh, I saw a video that was hilarious. It wasn't my idea, and so I know it's not my thing, but God, I need to come up. Am I funny? Because I've always been like, oh, I want to try stand-up comedy. I want to da-da-da-da-da. But I don't come up with very interesting content. Like I did this one video. It was about feet. That was kind of funny. Oh, what's up, babe? Oh, I thought Brian was asking me something. No? Apparently not.
I'm just crazy.
Now he's making this sign at me like either he's nuts or I'm nuts. And I don't feel like that's very inclusive or tolerant. Okay, maybe I am a biscuit case, but you know what? You gotta love me like I am. This is who it is. No judgment. Go eat your hater taters in the other room. You're blocking my view of the future. He thinks I'm funny. Either that or he's just laughing at me. Are you laughing with me, baby, or are you laughing at me?
Absolutely.
Absolutely is like both. That's like a neutral answer. That's bullshit. Ooh! Not made for children. I said BS. Bull stuff. Big stuff. Big stuff. Hey, big stuff. My not an expensive cup of coffee. It probably was. How much was this cup of coffee?
$3.
What? These are $3 each?
Mm-hmm. So it's, I think, $2.84 or something.
$2.84?
Yeah.
I stand before you a liar. I spend too much money on coffee. I'm not going to no more.
99 cents.
99 cents. Wink, wink. We didn't have any coffee this morning, so we went to the cafeteria. Anyway, I'm grateful for the brew, but it won't be happening again. We got to go to Trader Joe's while we're out. We've been balancing and budgeting and so tight, living on such a wing and a prayer. Living on a prayer. And yeah, Brian's gotten really good and savvy, and he is super good shopper. He can take a little bit and make it go a long way. Plus, he's really good cook. I'm more self-indulgent, and I don't like touching raw meat. I just don't. I mean, I will with gloves, but then I don't want to eat it. So, he does all that stuff. Anyway, he's a really good cook. Chefy. Chefy B.
Do you think that you're... Never mind.
Do I think that I'm what?
I'm sorry.
He's over here talking. The peanut section is participating.
Peanut section. There's nobody here, right?
The peanut gallery.
Is there anybody present?
One person... No, they left. They weren't interested in our dialogue. I wouldn't be either. I sit and think about my videos and I think, shit, I don't think I'd watch them either.
I was trying to find the newspaper article in there. About the
newspaper article about what?
They found an archaeological site just recently did that. It was 56,000-year-old archaeological site where the Neanderthals were harvesting and producing like tar. Like a tar factory.
So there's a 56,000-year-old Neanderthal like production site for a factory for tar production.
Yeah.
Oh.
They just found it was interesting.
That is interesting. Let me tell you who should have a YouTube channel. Bernito. Watch this. I'm gonna put him on live YouTube and he's gonna make a noise.
Hello, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
Aww. Oh, yeah. Your mama's probably watching.
She probably is. Unless there's a football game on.
Oh, yeah. She's not watching us. She's watching football.
Oh, it's...
It's football Thursday.
Yes,
I think Thanksgiving's like a huge football day. Yeah, I think it is. Well, Super Bowl. Super Bowl's like... But no, Thanksgiving's like a big deal for football.
Yeah.
Is Thanksgiving a big deal for football?
Yes.
I got a yes.
If you didn't know that, you're not a football fan.
I'm not a football fan. I didn't say I didn't like football. I just said I'm not a football fan.
You sit around and eat turkey and watch with your feet up and watch football.
I am a fan of football parties with appetizers. Like, I like to go to when people like, oh, come over and we're all going to get together and watch the game. I'm like, hell yeah. Because I know there's going to be like meatballs and poppers and crackers and cheese and maybe something else random. And if the guy that is hosting the party drinks and has a grill, it's going to be fire. Because if he's out there drinking beers and grilling, somehow just like the best shit goes down. Or smokes cannabis. If a dude like has a little bit of a recreational edge to him and likes to be out on the deck making food happen, go to that party.
Okay.
That's right, don't you think? I mean, not like a crazy drunk guy, but like someone with a light edge to him that likes to be on the deck making food go down.
I like the barbecue.
Oh, who doesn't like barbecue? People that don't like outside.
Yeah, I like anything that has a season, like the barbecue season.
Right, barbecue season. What season are we in? We're in the turkey season, holiday season. So it's holiday cookies and yummy meals and family. I really wish I could hang out with my kid today. So we were gonna hang out, and he's gonna go down. Well, then they were like, okay, well, I'll go down here to this other place, and then I'm not mobile. So he's still going down there, and now I'm up here, and up here is just as far as down there. And I don't think we planned this very well. I think he was supposed to just come up here. That's actually what I was just thinking. Anyway. Oh well. See you later, Mom. Mom's deprioritized. Funny, that happens. So I gotta get ready and take a shower and get all dolled up and get ready and go hang out with my new friends. And hopefully this thumpy butt migraine will go away. I mean, I know I'm all smiles and laughter, but I feel like trash. So, that's it. All right. Oh, whoever just showed up, I'm so sorry. I was just signing off and saying hasta luego and adios and amigos. And so, I've been rambling and rambling. But if you make a comment, I'll respond to it. That's a fact. So,
go Seahawks.
Go Seahawks. Oh, yeah. Oh, and they signed off.